next level.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Coach Tiffany Parra with Phoenix Fitness Fanatics Magazine, elevating your mind, body, and spirit. Today, we are taking center stage on the Own It Publishing platform with someone you may see familiar. We're going to go ahead and bring him on in. How is it going? Charles Wright Jr. with Upscale Online Biz Solutions. How you doing, man? It's so good to see you.
Well, good to see you. I'm doing well. Can't complain. All is well.
Yes. And I'm so excited to have you back on the show, because we like to bring our, you're part of the family. You are in the magazine. We got your commercials out there. And if y'all have not been paying attention to our shows and these breaks, you need to start paying attention, because you will see Charles's commercial in there and a little bit about what he does. So Charles, please, without further ado, please just introduce yourself. Tell everybody just who you are, like where you're at, and just a little bit about what Upscale Online Biz Solutions is.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm grateful to be able to be here with you on today. Upscale Online Biz Solutions, we're based out of the Garden State of New Jersey, and we're here to basically service, no matter what the nature of your business background is, we're here to give you the best online presence in the area of website development, video editing, and video production. So we really take to heart the vision of whomever it may be, whether it's a ministry, whether it's a business. If it's important to you, it is equally important to us, because how I believe is that your success is my success. And I just love to see people, especially those who are starting out with their businesses, be able to have that presence online as a larger established business, because you deserve the same equal play, equal forum to advertise and have your business there. So we really take your vision to the next level. We really take it to heart so that you can have the best online presence possible, which you deserve.
I love that, because you make as we say, sometimes we're the little guy out there, right, in this big, huge pond, and you make us stand out. I mean, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about just some of my, work with Charles here. Charles does the editing of the Mupo TV show that I have, Girl Powerhouse. And all I had to do is just tell him just a little bit of a vision. All of a sudden it came back and it was like, bam, like, whoa, okay. That's what I'm talking about. So yes, if you do want to take that business to the next level, you want to really reach out to Upscale Online Solutions. So let's talk a little bit about this expansion that I'm seeing over there, because Upscale has gone international. So let's talk about that a little bit, with the expansion and the partnerships that you are developing in the UK.
Well, I am thankful to Tiffany, who was the go-between that allowed us to now expand out to the UK. We have several clients over there, and it has been a great experience, because there is a different mindset, different culture in the UK. So working with them, understanding the mindset, the culture, the nature of the business, also how business works, because different countries work, different areas, different laws, different things like that. So I'm always open to learning more, developing more, becoming more well-rounded and in tune. And I definitely can say that it has been a pleasure and a blessing and a teaching moment to work with my new clients in the UK, expanding out to different areas, and just bringing their vision to life so that they can have that same equal online presence, which means a lot to me. Like you said, the little man, they deserve the same thing. So the expansion is really something in which that I am enjoying and looking to expand out even more internationally so that there can be just that presence, that upscale is here. And it's not just a matter of our name, but it's how we do things.
Yes, yes. Well, it was my pleasure to make that connection there. That's what we're all about here in the Own It Publishing platform, is really just, it's the relationship building. That's what makes the dream work. It's not about, yes, we all have products and services, things like that, but it's not about getting those sales. It's about developing the relationship so you know exactly how to support that person. So I just love that you've expanded. I love that. I can't wait to just see where else you're going to go in the world, because you know what, we got some clients in the Dominican Republic that I think be able to utilize your services as well. So we'll be talking about that offline.
All right. There's something in which that you said as far as relationship, and with Upscale, we just don't build you a website or take care of your videos, but especially in our website development, we like to get that relationship. So in the beginning stages of the vision, in the development, and then even after, we're here to stay with you, because sometimes a web developer can build your site, he's gone, that's it. But you need follow-up, you need maintenance. You may have questions, you may have expansion. So whenever you can, I believe in the old-fashioned way. You can pick up the phone, you can call, you can text. We will respond back to you.
See, that's what I'm talking about, that relationship, because you're so right. There are so many fly-by-night companies out there that they come in real quick, they build you something, it may not be exactly what you want, and then all of a sudden they're gone, and you're trying to figure out how to fix it. And I know you've probably had quite a few people come to you that maybe have dealt with some of those types that are now, clients because of the relationship. They feel like family, because I can say, really that I feel like family when working with Upscale. I feel like Upscale hears exactly what I want, what I need, and take that and you execute that. So just thank you so much for just putting in that extra step, that extra little layer that's needed for that. So all right, Charles, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back with Charles Wright Jr. with Upscale Online Biz Solutions. Be right back.
All right.
All right, everybody, we are back. This is Phoenix Fitness Fanatics Magazine, elevating your mind, body, and spirit. We have Mr. Charles Wright Jr., CEO of Upscale Online Biz Solutions here. That last commercial was an Upscale commercial. So if you need to, go back, rewind, check it out again, and see that, hey, you know what? Visualize your business being put out like that. So, all right. So, all right, Charles. So you guys are also expanding your video on-site production. So let's talk about that, because you're not just, here on, but behind here, you're going out on location. I mean, you're doing the doggone thing. So let's talk about what you're doing with that.
Well, we're expanding out now. So doors have opened. And of course, as business expands and business funds start to come in, you're generating positive income. It allowed me to then branch out to purchase equipment and different things, to then go into the video portion. With my church, I work with the media team, as far as, behind the camera as well as directing. So then I said, let me also add that, since I do that there on a professional level, to my business. And it has started to pick up, and is really doing well. I really love the combination of being behind the camera and then the video editing of that. I just completed a very nice video for a couple that's celebrating their 20th year anniversary. They just wanted something to be able to have packaged and very nice as a memory keepsake. So we went on site to sit with them, interview them, then took some different shots of them walking, just that lovey-dovey scene to package it together well. And there's some other projects in which that are coming up. But it's just the creativity of taking what someone has in their mind that they want to record it, whether it's a keepsake or whether it's for television production. Here within the tri-state area, Upscale is now expanding to do that and to then also bring that vision to life. It's nothing better than, of course, in seeing your work out there.
Right.
And seeing it out there in a level of excellence is another thing. Right. We strive in doing that. So in our video editing and video production now in that field, it's really picking up, and I'm very, very excited. I will be taking on some people to be able to help out also in that area, and expanding out to see what I can do. And of course, when you bring in people, you bring in different ideas, because no one man is an island. So I'm thankful for that, and just the success of where that's going.
Oh man, this is great. Now, look, as you're talking, I'm saying, oh wait, you're in New Jersey. Hold on a second. You're doing video on-site production. So we're gonna have to go ahead and have another talk with our friend Miss Mupo out there in New Jersey, okay? Because I know that is definitely something that she's looking for, and she's got some wonderful events coming up as well. So let's get you on site.
All right.
Awesome. So you said you're expanding in other areas of business. So what other areas of businesses are you supporting now?
Hair salons, authors. Authors seem to be the big thing. There was a woman in which I was privileged to meet, Marquette L. Walker. She's a new author, and within her network, she brought me in there. And it's been rapid fire with them. Hey, we want to revamp our website. We want a new website. So that really, in that area of dealing with authors and conference speakers has been a big thing for me. As I said, hairstylists and what have you, church organizations, which that is how this whole thing started. Because of being involved in ministry myself, growing up in the church, a PK kid, a preacher's kid, you're behind the scenes, just seeing how things go. And I just wanted churches to be able to have that same online presence as some of our big mega pastors that you see online. There's no reason why that if you have 200 people that you can't reach 20,000 people online, so you have to have your vision to be bigger than just what you see, but what can be, so ministry churches, church organizations, taking on a couple of nonprofit organizations in which that, in developing sites for. So it's beginning to really expand into so many different areas. And again, it's a learning experience because each different organization, business, entrepreneur is something different about that enables me to then build my craft out and grow my craft and dig more into my creativity to give them a product or service that, they're well satisfied with.
See, and one of the author reels that I saw that you created was just amazing. And that is such a just awesome idea for some of you new authors that are out there that don't know, how to get your book out there. This is going to be the most magnificent book business card. for you. So if you are looking for a way to get your book out there, you'll definitely want to connect with Charles, because this is a very different way of getting your book and yourself as an author out there. So, all right, let's see here. So the core passion behind, because I know you're a people person. I know we talked about it's being the church. What is the core passion behind Upscale in building these businesses online and really just wanting to see us flourish out there, and why is that your heart's beat?
I enjoy seeing people succeed. That's the thing. And what tends to happen is that oftentimes information is kept and bottled up. I believe if I can share, if I can help, if I can encourage, if I can deliver something that's going to help people succeed and be their best, like I said earlier, your success is my success.
Right.
And the passion behind is I just want to see the person that's a new author be online and have the presence as some of our more renowned authors. If you have a hair salon, I want to see your hair salon be just as big as some of the well-known brands in which that are out here. So my passion is to see people succeed, because when they succeed, it's not just about the bottom line profits, but it's also a good feeling as an entrepreneur to be able to see online that you have the same presence as everyone else. There's videos in which that I have done for clients, and when I see them in circulation on YouTube with other, in that, the algorithm with other big, renowned people, it's like, wow, it makes me feel good, but then it also makes me feel good that this person is now getting that exposure, which that's needed. And it's all about finding someone who can help you do that. And that's where I put myself as the go-between to help people get over that hump to where they desire and need to be. Everybody has a vision, a dream, a fantasy of what they want. So I put myself in your way to be able to bring that. That gives me satisfaction at the end of the day. That helps me to sleep well. Yes, it is a business, and I'm a stickler about business, but then also success means a lot to me, and no matter what the ethnic background is, I'm here to service any and everybody that they can succeed if you want to succeed. You are able to do if you want to do. Upscale is here to give you that upscale in whatever that your business nature is.
Yes. Now, Charles, you juggling a whole lot. I mean, you are bringing in clients. You're going on site. You've got staff that you're now having to, interview and see if they're the right fit for your organization. You also got personal life. You're a son. You've got a lot of different things going on. So how does Charles find that work-life balance? Because I think for entrepreneurs, that's the hardest part, is trying to just shut it down when we need to before we hit that burnout. So what does that look like for you? How do you manage it all?
I've had to really restructure my time. I had to really restructure my clock because I was working 12, 14-hour days. I was starting out at 8 o'clock in the morning and sometime up until after midnight. And I had to stop so I did not burn out. Because what happens is I was finding that even when you wake up in your sleep thinking about a project, you need to shut it down. When you're dreaming about what you're going to do, I'm saying, wait, I have to shut this down.
Right.
So I've learned to have set times and to use that D&D on my phone. That at this point in time, if you need to reach me, I'll contact you after 8 o'clock in the morning. I had to do that because I had to preserve myself, my mind, in my life so I don't burn out.
Yeah.
My creativity cannot flourish if I'm still tired from the day before. So I've learned to shut it down at a particular time,
Mm-hmm.
make sure that I get my rest. And even weekends, I no longer work on the weekends so
Oh,
that
good.
I can have a life, even if I don't do anything but lay in the bed past 5 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
which is my routine of getting up 5, get up, go to the gym, but to just go and sleep late on a Saturday, uh, take a walk along the waterfront over
Yeah.
by where I live in Hoboken and just enjoy the New York City skyline, get in my vehicle and just take a ride,
Yeah.
down the turnpike or just go see something. Sometimes you ride through and you ride through a neighborhood, you see beautiful houses and it gives you time to see these things and say, you know what, one day I'm going to have that beautiful house because this business is going to keep flourishing. And that's the key to things. So I've learned to just do those little things and it has helped me to preserve me because you will burn out
Yeah, you
if
will.
you don't put things in place to
Yes.
preserve and to get that self-care.
Right. Right. Yeah. And your body will tell you. I mean, it'll give you subtle hints, just like you said, when you're dreaming about, the project that you're doing, or you're waking up at night and you're thinking about it, maybe take a moment when you do wake up, take your blood pressure, see where it's at.
Mhm.
Because I know for myself in my journey, I would wake up and I was having panic attacks in my
Mhm.
sleep and would wake up with my heart pounding. And when I would take the blood pressure, yes, it was through the roof.
Mhm.
So we want to make sure that we are, looking at that as well, and just taking a breath and
Right.
saying, and like you said, that D&D button is a real thing. You got to do that. I have a hard
Mhm.
time doing it myself, but you have to, because that burnout will turn into different sickness and disease and things like that before you know it. And then it's to a point where now it's so much harder to try to come back from it.
Right.
So definitely take that time. And I love that you, are taking that time and you're driving and you're getting out in nature, because
Mhm.
that is so key too. I mean, I always tell people I'm that tree hugger. I'm loving going out in the, nature. And I just the other day was taking pictures with random trees because that brings me peace, so finding that peaceful, thing that brings you joy. I just love that. So what's your favorite thing to do for that relaxation? What's that number one thing that you like?
Hmm. Nice walk. A
Yeah.
nice walk along the waterfront because for anybody that knows the New York City skyline, it's beautiful. And
Mhm.
especially at nighttime, after you log off, take a walk. I've taken many pictures and videos of just the sunset over New York City and just sit there. And it is so relaxing and just unwinding. So that's something I do quite often, to just be able to say, okay, the day is over and enjoy the beauty of nature, seeing the transition from light to dark.
Yeah.
It's a great thing. It's a great thing. Where I live, you have a bunch of great people. It's a very family orientated town and it's just peaceful, just to sit. Sometimes you hear the river, the water, just the
Mhm.
waves splashing, and you just get lost in it,
Right.
so it's very relaxing.
Oh, I love that. I need to go. I need to take in some more sunsets. I'm out here on the West Coast, and
Mhm.
I don't know the last time that I've actually gotten out to the beach and watched the sunset, to tell you the truth.
Gotta
So
do it.
I got to take that time myself. So I'm thank you for the reminder. So
You're
Charles, is
welcome.
there any words of wisdom or words of encouragement that you can maybe give, some authors, entrepreneurs, anyone out there that's just kind of on the fence, just trying to figure all this stuff out? What's some words of wisdom or encouragement you can give them?
But one thing I would say is follow your heart. Follow your heart.
Yeah.
Um, don't let the things that happen in life discourage you from what your passion is. Everybody has a past. Everybody has difficulties, struggles, maybe going through something. But what I have learned to do is every morning when I get up, I fall on my knees in prayer. And I find myself not so much asking, but thanking God for what he has done. Just to be able to roll out your bed and fall on your knees. Some people can't do that.
Right.
Okay. Some people are in the hospital, they're laid, they've had strokes, other different sicknesses. Just to be able to have your freedom and to walk around knowing that there's so many people that are incarcerated. So, I'm thankful for all of the things in which that I'm blessed to be able to have first thing in the morning. And that's what gives me the energy, because if we look, the Bible says, but for the grace of God, there go I. So when we look at where we could have been, and how this world is going, it will make you more thankful, and it will be the fuel, or it has been the fuel for me to say, you know what, no matter what the case, there's always better, there's always greater. And just speaking positive words of affirmation. When I finish praying, the last thing I say is, today is going to be a great day.
Yes.
That's my mindset, because if you have a mindset of today is going to be a great day, that then sets your sail in that direction. So whatever distractions may come, you're not focused on that, because today is going to be great. Might get a gut punch during the day. Some things happen, but overall, let that be just a moment. Sometimes we go through things and we just extend it. Let it be for a moment. Everybody's entitled to a moment, but move on from that, and don't let that, because that's a distraction.
Right.
And authors have a vision, they have a purpose, and they also have something to offer that other people are attached to, that need what you are writing. And you're writing out of the passion and sometimes life experience that somebody needs to see that very soon.
Right.
That you, as being an author, may be able to, your writings may be the very thing that actually is the difference between somebody's life and death.
Absolutely.
So don't lose focus. Let whatever that you're going through be a moment. Keep moving, because it will happen. And this is just something in which that has kept me to where I am today. It's a struggle every day, but guess what? Today's going to be a great day.
Today's going to be a great day. Ooh, I love it. Look, just drop the mic with that. Today is going to be a great day. Man, thank you so much, Charles, for coming, sitting down with us, sharing what's going on with Upscale Online Biz Solutions. Thank you so much for being a part of the Phoenix Fitness Fanatics family as well. We just love what you do. Thank you so much for personally supporting me in my journey as well, to be that business that shines out there, with some of those big dogs. So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. And just remember to have that attitude of gratitude. And remember, it's going to be a great day. We'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.
Take it to the next level.